Right now. Right now. Right now. Ain't it annoying?
You smell that? That's fire. Roll it up, lock it in. You're in the hole now. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Real ones only, now you already know. Jokes too raw, that's how we roll. Welcome to the madness, this fit got soul. Been the spark since day one. 5 years deep, still blazing, still fun. Let's cracking jokes that'll roast your whole soul. Might bring the farm gas straight from the phone. This ain't no safe stream, this a wild zone. Where your weird ass finally feels at home. Smoke loud, talk real, no sugar on top. Life's messy, we just make it hot. Fire in the hole, light it up, let's go. Cannabis kings with the comedy flow. Game night giveaways, burn it slow. VH fake, it's the realest show.
Hey-o.
Hey-o. Were you able to hear the wind in the background while the music was playing?
What?
Were you able to hear my mic while the music was playing?
No, only during the time where I go, right now. Like, and I had it tuned up, too. My first right now was on point, but you couldn't hear it because all you could hear was...
I heard it.
Right now. Right now. Right now.
I don't know why my mic wasn't muted. What's going on, everybody? How you all doing today?
What's up, Kid Kat? People get like feedback, too.
Oops. What?
Which one's missed it?
The third.
Missed it!
Oh, damn.
About 8 minutes.
What's up, Caitlin? What's up, Kat? Is the echo still there, Kat?
No. It went away.
What you got going on today?
Not much. Just hanging around. Stuck in the house because it's too damn cold outside to do any effing thing.
Yeah.
It's like
We've been getting... Yeah.
Hi.
We've been getting cold mornings. We've been getting cold mornings, but the afternoons have been fucking nice out.
Mornings
but
are
for the
probably
next,
like 30.
Nah, they're in the 20s. For the next week, our low is like 21. They keep saying, like, I keep getting these articles saying that Jacksonville's going to get snow, and then I look at the weather and I'm like, I don't see it. I'm like, I think they're just trying to scare us.
Well, there's this nor'easter coming up that we're going to get hit again this weekend, probably with something.
And
I warned everybody it was going to be a cold ass winter. I even told my cousin, I was like, dude, the river's going to freeze up. He's like, that's going to be cold if it does that. And it's already freezing up, dude.
Yeah. They tell you to fucking trickle your water in your pipes so that your pipes don't freeze, but the goddamn river's freezing up.
Yeah.
That's more than a trickle. Orhana Slam. What up?
Nancy. Honey.
Doing good. How you doing there? I'm not going to attempt your name a second time.
We're going to call you A. Ari.
My name is Orhan.
Orhan.
Or is it Oren? Like, is the H silent? Is it Oren or Orhan?
Like orange without the G. It's orange. Oh.
What am I doing? I'm driving home from work. What are you doing?
What are you wearing?
Satin pink lace boxers.
With the nipples cut boxers and everything. What's up, cat?
Meow.
I'm holding this cigarette like I'm going to light it. I can't light it inside. I got to walk outside, so I better stop holding it.
Yeah, it doesn't take the craving away. What you up to today, Kat? Where's Mike at?
She came up for like a minute and then disappeared.
Who?
Cat.
Oh, yesterday?
Yeah, wasn't it yesterday she came up for like a minute and then disappeared?
Yeah, she had bad signal from the time that she jumped onto the live, though, so she probably just lost the signal. Margaret, what up?
What's up, Margaret?
Where am I from, officer? I'm in Florida.
When they ask us, the U.S., they're from some other country.
Yeah. They're making me work. Oh, that $sign covered it. I thought you were saying they're making me wet. I just saw they were making me W. Today my powder coater wasn't there, so I had to do his job all day.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Sounds like
What up, Raj? I am from India.
I think that's a fake name, and that's a whole. He's not from India. He's just stealing that from Big Bang Theory.
Fucking Raj. Yeah, I realized today that I'm out of practice. It's been too long since. Yeah, I like to give my powder coater a hard time because he makes the little mistakes, like the rookie mistakes and shit. So I give him a hard time about it. I'm like, tell him like, yeah, I can run circles around you and shit. I realized today that he could definitely run circles around me right now. That's all right. I'm cool with that. What else, Hyder?
I told you he was from a different country. He's from Turkey.
I'm getting my culverts installed again. Look, I got them.
You fucking liar!
Light blue and dark blue on the bottom.
Nice.
Yeah.
You do all that, or your lady do that?
Bro, there was a gap that went from that cupboard to that cupboard because there was crown moldings that went across the tops of the cupboards. So there was a big old hole that went across this head section of this window. And I just finished painting it. I got it all fucking filled and painted and yeah, I do a
Nice.
lot of this stuff. This is what I've done most of my life, so it's
Fucking hairy homeowner over here.
you know what we've learned is that we buy a place, live in it for 3-4 years, do a lot of renovation to the place, and then we can flip it and make money. And we've been doing that. We're on our third flip now.
Oh yeah. What up, Lone Star? Yeah, over the past 10, 15 years, the price of housing has just been skyrocketing. So there's nothing but money to be made.
Yes,
yeah,
sir.
my ex-wife screwed me on that.
How so? When you guys divorced, she took it and didn't give you your cut.
I couldn't afford to fix it the way it needed fixed. I ended up foreclosing on it.
Oh shit!
Me and my
For some
ex-wife
reason,
aren't together because she wouldn't screw me.
Your sound was going in and out heavy there when you were talking. I don't know what's going on. Cheers, y'all. You guys want a cautionary tale?
No.
What's a cautionary tale? Is that one of them furry things? It's like a big old butt plug. You know what I'm saying? It's got caution tape hanging from it. A cautionary tale.
The cautionary tale is always read the label on the lubricant bottle and don't store it next to the super glue.
Yeah.
Yep, that's interesting.
Yeah, you were up here yesterday when we talked about drag racing, right?
Yeah.
I think so.
You started.
Yeah, we said. I said I'll watch drag racing. I don't care what kind it is. It could be the hot rods or the fucking men in high heels. I'll watch either one. I don't have a blowout and go head first into a wall.
No.
Chris. Oh, all right. I'll just say his name, James.
From some dude from some waffle. Some dude. It was just starting in out. I was like, all right, maybe he had it together. No, burnt me and everybody on his Christmas raffle. You're getting burned on Christmas raffles now? Shit. We'll just say his name is James. No, his name's not James. Someone named James wouldn't do that. No way.
Underground Genetics. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I don't accept friend requests from genetic companies anyway, so if you have genetics,
you send me $250 in Ethereum, and I'll go make that guy's life hell for a week.
But yeah, if you have genetics in your name or anything like cannabis related, right away I assume you're a scam and I don't accept you.
What are we smoking? What are we going to go with? Left? I'm not telling you what's what, but left or right?
Right. Looks fluffier.
Okay. Nah, it's good. This is dense. It's really nice. Lemon. This is lemon sour diesel.
Nice. What was the other one?
Oh. It's got some really nice dense stuff with it. Oof. The other one is called Bubba's Gift.
That's definitely a Sean. That's funny.
Bubba's Gift.
Bubba's Gift. Hell yeah.
And it's not bad either. It's a cross between God's Gift and some Bubba Kush. It's got a really interesting smell to it. It's almost like like a soapy, dirty sock smell. Smells good.
Did you say?
Did you say soapy? Yeah, it smells soapy, like dirty socks. I don't know. Like, you know what I'm saying? That smell. It's like, it's not musty. You want to say it smells musty, but it doesn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it was just weird how you described it. Soapy, dirty sock, and then you're like, it smells good.
Well, yeah, no. But those are, like, if you go look at strain profile guys like that do the smells and shit, dirty socks is actually something guys say. Just pull over, Bean. Just pull over. Give them the kid back. It wasn't your kid in the first place. You know, just give it back. No, I'm joking.
It's mine now. Finders keepers.
Bean's like, my radio keeps cutting in and saying something about Amber. I don't know who Amber is.
You ever hear what's that fucking Matt Rife's joke about the Amber Alert thing? He's like, nobody gives a fuck about the Amber Alert. Like when it goes off, all you're trying to do is try to figure out how to turn it off. Like you could be standing right next to the kidnapper. The Amber Alert goes off, and you're like, yo, hey you. Is it in the settings? Like,
I'll say it's a specific age group that acts this way, and we may be in it. But there's a lot of elderly people that when they get those, bro, they're right to their socials. They're fucking sharing it. They're getting it out there, right? Like, and that's essentially what you're supposed to do as well. But we are, I wouldn't say ignorant to it, but we get annoyed by it.
Yeah, I'm just looking for a way to silence it.
Oh, that smells good. My midnight marathon autos that I got from Night Owl, I believe they smell like straight and diesel. I know because we ran out of fuel. So I had to use diesel in our heating. And then when I went to go smoke, I could smell diesel everywhere. I thought I spelled it. Oh, you're fucking me up. I thought I spilled it all over. Spilled it. I thought I spilled it all over me. Then I sniffed the jar and I was like, holy shit, this smells like straight diesel fuel. Fuck me. Yo, Elfin Duff. We can't read symbols, my guy.
Yeah, we don't speak in hieroglyphs.
No, he's over here speaking some like Viking language. English.
Yeah, y'all got this. Y'all got this shit wherever y'all are at. Every now and then I'll be driving around and I'll just see like a random wheelchair on a sidewalk. Nobody's around it. Like it's got all kinds of like groceries and shit hanging off. But the person's nowhere to be found. Like, what happened to that dude? Like, he just decided to get up and walk away mid-block.
You got Carton Arch popped out of nowhere.
It does seem like some strange shit like that. Like, there's no houses, no buildings or anything anywhere around, just a wheelchair in the middle of the fucking sidewalk somewhere. And it looked like it's, like I said, usually there's like groceries or like it looks like they stocked up on something, so like they left it all behind.
Jack Byers said, "Ayo, it had been a week. I drove to Louisiana Sunday afternoon. Then from there on Wednesday, drove to Dallas, Texas. Now I'm driving back home to Oklahoma. Holy shit. This guy's doing some fucking driving."
Yeah, fun.
You don't speak Russian. I do not speak Russian, and I'm not planning on speaking Russian anytime soon. If anything, being Canadian, I'm going to have to learn how to speak Chinese.
Well, when they take you over, you won't let the U.S. take you over, so you'll be Russian soon.
I could learn how to speak United Statesian, like I'm from the U.S. I'm just weirded out of putting my dick in my cousin. You know, it's
That's a Russian thing?
no Russians. No, that's an American thing. I said
That's only
Oh,
a southern thing. It's like West Virginia, Arkansas.
Brittany said, "Is this Minecraft?"
Yeah,
I don't-
that's exactly what this is.
No, it's not. You want to play some Ark Raiders with me, Brittany? We can play some Ark Raiders. I'm gonna smoke this here bong. I know that much. That's about it. Yeah, here comes the extreme. Yeah, parental advisory. There's a guy here named Justin Sider, and he says some pretty fucked up shit. And you've just got to live with it, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this thing we call life.
And she came in asking if it was Minecraft, so I was give warnings.
Mess is like, I gotta cover this now. This might get weird. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, sorry. No, you don't be sorry. You're good. Brittany, we're a couple of homies that have known each other for years at this point. We like to hang out, smoke weed, laugh, and joke around. That's it.
Yeah, Brittany, don't be Canadian.
Said homies, not homos, homies. Homies.
My homies.
Yeah, it's okay, Brittany, to make a mistake. You don't got to be Canadian about it.
Yeah, for real.
You said that you had to repeat that twice. Is that like a typical fucking American bull dyke thing?
I had to repeat it twice because I wanted to make sure that you heard it.
Yeah. Fuck you, bud. You know something? This guy's just upset because Canadians are good-looking fucking men. That's it. You know, he's got to look at this handsome face and then you know, hate the mirrors in his home.
This fucking lumberjack.
Oh man!
Fuck! I just dumped the Red Bull all over the floor.
To those that don't know, me or Bean, who do you think is older, me or Bean?
Fuck you. Now you're just trying to pull insults out of people. Here's some low hanging.
An honest opinion. Heaven forbid.
He's like, here's some low hanging fruit for you.
Oh man, I fucking love it. Can you pass through to me, Justin? You know what? If I could, I would. I would love nothing more than be able to virtually pass things to my homies here.
That'd be dope.
Yeah.
Damn, Canadians over here smelling like maple. What? I mean, they put the cautionary thing up. I'll pull my nutsack out right now, and you can tell me if it looks like it smells like maple syrup.
I only said Canadian because she said sorry.
Get your helmet on and get on the little yellow bus. Well,
Hey, I resemble that comment. I took a short bus to school.
I took the short bus to school, man.
I took one there and one home.
See, I was a genius when I was in school. I had to go
he was a
to.
genius. He didn't have to get on the bus. It was because his brother Ricky had one coming already, so they just threw him on the same.
Nah, I was a genius. I went to special classes and everything. They called it special education. They were teaching us like crazy shit. Like we were so smart, we didn't even have to learn. We were just coloring and shit.
Dude, they eventually taught them how to add letters. That's how fucking smart they were.
Dude, all I remember from elementary school was playing Oregon Trail and Magic School Bus on the Apple All-in-One. Like, all the rest of the kids were in the classroom doing stuff. For some reason, they just left me on the goddamn computer to play Magic School Bus all fucking day. It was fucking great.
I did Oregon Trail. I don't even know what Magic School Bus is.
Magic School Bus was dope back in the day, like 20 years ago, because it was like interactive. You could click different things and different things would happen. It was ahead of its time, to be honest. It was ahead of its time. Oregon Trail, though, is one of the most OG fucking gangster ass games. Do you cross the river? Oh no. Fred's been bit by a snake. Like
die of snake bite, die of dysentery. I mean, which way do you want to go? Diarrhea or fucking snake bite? I'm taking snake bite every time.
Yeah, no, that shit. I played that for hours and hours and hours and hours. Long time.
Just trying to get through it.
I was a big reader back then, believe it or not, though, and I loved the choose your own adventure storybooks. And the Oregon Trail was essentially just that. You just chose a different story every time.
It was just the main thing about it was just reading and decision making skills. Yeah, all they were doing was getting you to read a book with pictures. You get to click the next thing, but you're just reading.
It's like, shit, I went from Oregon Trail to fucking running a trap house at 13 years old, bro. Oregon Trail taught me everything about management. You know what I'm saying? Someone's sick, we get them out the trap. Like, it's crazy.
Chicks on the short bus were really friendly. My bus driver was cool as fuck. He said those chicks on the short bus were really friendly.
I'll never remember one of my main bus drivers when I went to school in Dartmouth, Nova Scotia. I had this guy for like 4 or 5 years. And this kid must have moved. His parents probably renters and they probably moved. So the school bully got moved to my bus. And this motherfucker thought he was taking my seat. You know what I mean? He thought it was his seat. So I sat in my normal seat back of the bus where all the other group home kids sat. I don't think he realized that. Anyways, this motherfucker sits at the front of the bus the whole bus ride. And he's like looking at me with his little cheap watch. He's like putting it around his knuckles and like giving me these weird indications, right? Anyways, his stop gets out there and he got up and walked to the back of the bus. Now, little did I know, one of the girls I went to to the group home, her name was Kylisha. Now, she was standing behind me, and I didn't know, but she fucking shoved me into this guy, which made this guy swing at me, and then I just clocked him. Like, I knocked his ass right on the bus. I'll never forget this bus driver that he's been the greatest bus driver ever. And to this day, 25 or 6 years later, I will never forget him grabbing the kid under the arms and literally saying, "You knocked him the fuck out." Like, he's like freaking out because this kid's out and it's on his bus. Never forget that. And the kid tried to have me charged afterwards, and I ended up getting suspended from school. But they couldn't charge me because the buses all have school cams. They have cameras on them and whatnot. And because he came to the back of the bus looking for the fight, he got what he asked for.
Our school bus driver was cool. She would watch for teachers for us so we could smoke when we hide behind the bus and smoke.
Oh, that's OG, though.
She'd be like this out the window.
That's the OG shit. Yeah, that's what we didn't... See, all that coolness died out before I went to school. I'll tell you that. We didn't have OG bus drivers like that.
Dude, my bus driver, I got kicked out of high school in 9th grade, and I had to go to like an alternative school. So that's when I took the short bus. But my bus driver, to take me to that school, he'd hold our weed and our bowls for us and shit to go into school, give them back to us at the end of the day, smoke with us on shit.
Damn.
We got to play whatever music we wanted.
Ladies and men. Half of them are probably bull dykes, bro. Like, we got cranky old ladies and men.
Yeah, at the regular school, it's different. I don't know if there was any bus drivers getting away with that shit. But like I said, I went to a bad kid school. There was only 3 of us on the bus.
Oh my goodness, those chicks on the short bus were real friendly.
What the fuck kind of shit is this? This guy's on a short bus looking for a BJ. He's like, there's no shortage of saliva here.
Let him touch my wiener.
Just pick a drooler and go at her. Jesus, that's horrible.
Soft lubricant.
That's horrible. Let's get away from this fucking subject very quickly.
Yeah, you went into detail with it.
Yeah, I'm gonna go further. I'm just some things you shouldn't say.
Kayla, what's up? Yeah, have y'all ever tried the cucumber lime Gatorade?
Don't really like it. I mean,
Oh, that's my fucking on a hot day when you're fucking working. That cucumber lime is fucking amazing.
it's good, but it's not something that I'm like, oh, I want that.
Wait, did you say cucumber water?
Cucumber lime Gatorade.
That's pretty gay.
That's fucking delicious.
Cucumber. I got my cucumber wine, my cucumber Gatorade. It sounds like some bougie shit. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Like an avocado burger.
No, when you're hot as fuck, cucumber is like the most refreshing thing. Like it's filled with fucking water.
It's I don't know. They say aloe. There's aloe vera drinks. Try one of those.
Yeah, but those are like really good, but don't get caught drinking more than one of them because aloe is a natural laxative. You'll end up shitting your pants drinking too many of them.
You're out there, buddy.
My girl ran into that problem one day. She came running in the door and like, what the fuck? Ran right to the bathroom. She's like, I drank too much of them aloe drinks.
Turn your ass into a faucet.
Yeah, aloe is a natural laxative.
The old Hershey squirts.
Fuck the Hershey squirts. It's like a full blown faucet.
Well, again, got your grip in the side and shit. That's scary. Those are the worst too. And like you ever get that sense of fear when you're about to let out a fart and you know it's a squirt. You know what I mean? Like the sense of fear rolls all through your body. It's spine.
You start to fart and you try to stop it, like, oh.
It's literally deep, like it's spine chilling. You feel it. It just works. You're like, oh shit. You know what I'm saying? Like instant clinch to the fucking yeah.
Clinch, pinch, and run.
It's when they catch you off guard. You know what I mean? You've been ripping farts all morning, and that one just sneaks out of nowhere, and you rip. Oh god dang.
Yeah.
It's
we were talking about that.
Take off the braces. I'm leaving that right there. We're gonna just leave that right there.
You talking about the leg braces?
I don't know. I'm leaving it.
Why do they need to take off the leg braces?
Came to mind, there's many types of braces.
Not cool, man. Not cool.
Oh, we're gonna go to hell, Mess. Just don't do it.
I'm told that there's a special place for me there, so I'm not too worried.
Because if you go into the subject, I'm going to follow behind and vice versa. So sometimes it's better that we just leave things there. Oh, that's fucking good. It's better than hot dog water, I guess. I don't know. Hot dog water is not bad. I don't mind hot dog water. Okay, right.
Yeah, I just read Chris's comment. I actually had a situation on the bus one time. It's kind of similar to yours, but there's this girl, like this, pretty much a dude. This girl, ghetto ass girl, that like lesbian chick. I guess she had a problem with my brother for some reason, and we sat like closer to the back of the bus. She sat right on the front, and it was they pulled over at our stop. And when me and my brother got up to get off the bus, everybody grabbed me and like surfed me to the back, like crowd surfed me all the way to the back and pushed my brother off the bus. And this girl got off the bus and they held my brother against the side of the bus and she just gave him one sock to the face. And she got up back on the bus and like they let me off and shit. Like, bus driver let it happen, let her get back on the bus, like all that shit.
Ricky,
yeah.
Me and all my schoolmates on the school bus in the morning.
Uncle Ricky.
In the winter, we used to drift the school buses. You ever drift a school bus? Well, you wait till winter, and when the bus is going around the corner, right, everybody on the bus runs to one side with the corner, and that motherfucker drifts. And we used to do that shit, bro. The bus drivers lose their fucking shit. I'll tell you what, you get bus near sideways, you get those kids to run to one side. Yeah,
That's
and
wild.
you run back. Oh yeah, buddy. We used to do that shit heavy, man. Heavy.
It's too
That's
funny.
cool as shit. I wish I would have thought of that.
It's something that they probably didn't want to spread. That's for sure. We were doing it up in my end of Canada, East Coast. So, yeah. Like you get suspended from the buses though, eh? The school wouldn't suspend you, but the bus would suspend you. So I mean, you be cooked, right? It's like you have to go to school, but you ain't going to bus ride, and your parents ain't going to drive you. They probably had to leave to work before you were gone. That was my situation. So I mean, I had to walk. I mean, we're talking 8-kilometer walk before the bell goes. Nah, fuck that.
Dude's talking about those leg braces again.
So those metal leg braces scrape up your thighs and shit.
The bus ride was always like a nap for me. Because in the I'm not a morning person, so I wake up, I'm still half asleep, get on the bus, and fucking just pass out till I get to school. And then getting back on the bus after school, now I'm tired from my day and shit. I just fucking go to sleep.
I took when I was young, 21. I just moved to Calgary, and I had to take a bus every morning. It was a fucking hour and 20-minute bus ride from one end of the city to the other. And I took that thing every fucking morning. But I knew the timing of the bus. So I would set an hour and always be awake and fucking I pour a coffee out of my thermos. I always have an hour nap every morning on the bus. Every morning.
You were like the first person picked up. You were like the first kid they picked up in the morning.
Me, one of them. Yeah, no, this is a Metro City bus, actually. This is when I was 21, starting work, right? I had to get to the other end of a city I just moved to. I didn't have a vehicle. Just I had enough to get an apartment. I was starting out, you know what I mean? And
coffee on the bus. I'd have brought a blanket and a pillow.
bro,
I got a coffee when I got there.
For 4 years of my life until I could figure out, because it was an expensive city. I was making decent money, but I was having fun too. And I didn't know how to save money at that point. So I was just living paycheck to paycheck. I won't lie. And I rode that bus for that 4 years, man. 4 years it took me to figure it out and get an insured vehicle and this and that. But it was a good time. I kind of miss it because I met a lot of people on the bus. It's a social place. You'd be surprised. A lot of good-looking ladies too to chat to. I mean, I was always chatting.
You got a Jeep, right?
Pardon me?
You got a Jeep, right?
Yeah.
You know that's actually pronounced wrong? Hey, Google, shut the fuck up.
Did you know? Wait.
Yeah, you know Jeep's actually pronounced wrong? Is they're made in Mexico. Yeah, they're made in Mexico. It's actually they're Yeeps. It's a Yeep.
What was that joke about cocks? You can make the same joke about Jeeps.
Oh yeah. Were you hear that one yesterday, Cider? It's wearing Crocs is just like getting head from a dude. But you're sitting there like, damn, this feels great, and then you look down and realize you're gay.
You can say the same thing about Jeep owners.
Show me one guy that's been in jail for longer than 5 years that's out and wears Crocs. None of them do because it's flashbacks. They're prison slippers. It's the exact same material, exact same everything. They made prison slippers popular and capitalized on them. Beautiful business.
I don't wear Crocs because I feel like it's an abuse of capitalism. All it is a piece
Bro,
of fucking film.
I don't
It
give a
should be
fuck.
worth $1.50.
I was looking at the Lego. Crocs and Lego just did a fucking collab.
Oh,
And they're
man.
big ass fucking Lego blocks that your feet fit into.
Yeah, they're only dropping a limited amount of them, and my son's already calling me asking for them, and they're fucking
Oh
expensive.
damn! He's like, yeah, they're like $250 fucking dollars.
They're
Yeah.
what? They're Lego Crocs.
It looks like a Lego. It's a
Yeah.
Croc that looks like a Lego. It's so that you can
They're gonna
play with
stink
your
so
Legos.
quick.
Yeah, you can play with your Legos without having to worry about stepping on them. That's what their advertisement was.
Bullshit. That's not what we got in prison. Well, you went to a shitty fucking prison. Then here we go.
Yeah, that's not-
Ty's one of them guys. You
I
don't
went to-
know what.
I went to a
people
couple of
do.
different- I went to a couple of different ones, and that's not. We didn't have Crocs. We had the Bob Barker shoes, the slides, the slip-ons, and the thong sandals.
We had orange sandals that were more like
We got shower shoes in prison, not
Like-
Crocs. Damn, Canada. Yeah.
Like- the Adidas sandals. They just went across your foot. They weren't the thong sandals. They just went across your.
Yeah, I would rather those. The orange ones. They didn't
Damn.
have any of them.
They weren't treating you right, Ty. You guys ever go get your school records? You know, you can request all of your school records and read all the shit that your teachers wrote about you.
You could order Crocs on commissary and those when I was in there, because people would get Crocs on commissary because they were better to use in the shower and shit.
That's probably what it was then. It was a Croc lookalike though. It went over the
It
foot
was orange.
and it
It
had
was
the
orange.
back strap. Yep.
It was like an orange Croc, is what it looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Da-na-na-na-na. What is it?
It didn't have
108.
the 4-wheel drive though. It didn't have the strap for 4-wheel drive though.
Didn't add the fucking 4x4 mode strap. I'm fucking baked right now. Holy shit. I'm like overly baked for some reason. It's just my weed's doing too good of a job. I don't know what's going on, but I am fucking lit.
Canadian white.
Hi, if you anticipate going to jail, most jails will let you keep your shoes as long as they don't have metal grommets or tips on the shoelaces.
You know way too much about this stuff.
Yeah, I've been to jail
I
27
have
times.
zero criminal record. No criminal record. I fought
I was
half my
able-
life and grew up on the streets. I just was really good at not getting caught.
I was able to wear my own shoes until like the last 2 to 3 months of being in locked up, because somebody brought some shit in off work release. They brought some shit in the shoe, and then they made us wear their shoes. And, like in the prison, like you could only wear your shoes, and when you went out for work release, but I couldn't wear them back in the pods.
Yeah,
Oh,
I never got arrested and taken straight to jail. Like I always got a date to appear, so I would dress accordingly.
you see up here, they always got to take you in, especially if you're getting a court appearance, because they can't get a hold. Like the way the justice of the peace how it works is for the paperwork to get pushed to the JP. You've got to be in their holding in their cell. Like it's a different system. Same idea. I mean, you're not getting those conditions or your sentence. They have a justice of the peace they're talking to, like right
Yeah.
then and there, right? It's different.
Well, that's one thing. I mean, they're trying to do away with that here, the cashless bail and all that stuff. Like you're
Yeah.
supposed, like they want to do away with it and have people be held until their trial. like getting left out on ROR, like on your own recognizance. Like,
Yeah.
I understand it for most crimes, most nonviolent crimes and all that shit. Yeah, you probably shouldn't be held in jail with a bunch of murderers and shit. You know what I mean? Like,
You get what you get, though. You know, it is what it is. You'd be surprised. Some prisons, you know, you'd be surprised at who runs some of these prisons, especially up in Canada. You got a lot of lifers and this and that that are walking on around. Not everybody's in Renouse. Although Renouse in Canada's the worst. You don't want to go there. Like, that's a lifer prison. There's a lot of lifers there. And obviously in Canada, with no capital punishment or anything like that, I mean, once you're given life, you're kind of given a pass to just off anybody you don't like. And I mean, what's it matter? You're there anyways. So yeah, it's crazy. They try to keep them all in one place, but the guys that are good dudes that are serving life, some of them do get spread around.
I never understood the whole just because you got a life now you feel like you got a free ticket, because you still got to live in there comfortably and you're going to get solitary confinement and shit like that. But those people like don't think about that.
This is the thing. They're down to take their week in the hall or whatever it is, but there's a certain point where they have to bring you out. They have to feed you. They have to give you sunlight. And these guys are so gone. They're institutionalized to the point that they know this. They're cool with it. They do it on their head. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. That's cool. It's also an act of defiance. It'll up your ranks and make you look tougher. This, that. You do that shit. You take it. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope I never go back there.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I do fine. I mean, really, the system that I spent most of my life in was the group home system, and that's why I know a lot about prisons. Is because, I mean, I come through the identical system. We're just on a different side of the fence. You know what I'm saying? Same system, just different sides of the fence, if you will.
Yeah. I was always that dude that would always say, you got to experience everything once. Like, you should experience everything once. But once I went to jail, I'm like, yeah, people probably just shouldn't experience anything, honestly.
You don't know that feeling when you're sitting in the car and then all of a sudden 4 more cars show up because they ran your name. I'll tell you what I did do one time. We were in the back of a cop car. They were suspected us of doing some, stealing some little shit out of the sheds and shit.
You know what else?
We were in the back of a cop car on a hill. In the car, there was 2 cop cars. We were in the front one. The car in the back, it popped out of gear or some shit because it was on a hill, and it came right down the hill and smashed into the back of the other cop car that me and my buddy were sitting in. And the one cop looked like such a fucking idiot that they ended up letting us out of the car and telling us to have a good night. Because there was probably there was trouble.
And what did you just say, Bean, again about, you said something?
Sorry, Mess.
Don't remember.
You said about something you shouldn't try at once. You should. That's something that you should.
Oh yeah. I always said like you should try anything once, but then I went to prison and realized it's probably not something that people should experience.
But the Asher, you were fine with trying it once.
I had to try it a second time to make sure I didn't like it, but I don't. It's I will let you know I don't. I still do it. I still don't.
Canada's worst prison is like a daycare compared to U.S. prisons. I don't know about that because I know a lot about U.S. prisons and and Canadian. And I mean, yes, to an extent, you're correct. But I mean, when it comes down to like basic need, health, and care, there's a lot of the same issues up here that a lot of federal penitentiaries are dealing with down there. Clean water, food, overcrowding. It's all a common issue up here as well. So I mean, like, it all leads to the same issues. You just got smaller populations. I feel like saying that isn't fair. It's just it's the same, just bigger.
I think
For you.
almost
You
every
know what I
prison
mean?
in the almost every prison system in the Western world isn't bad. Like it's just holding people in a environment that they don't want to be in. You go look at other countries and like the Philippines and shit like that, then you'll talk about like how bad prisons are.
I mean, that's different. But you've got to expect the conditions that humans are given, the rights you're giving. We're given crazy rights in North America as humans when it comes to being incarcerated, when this and that. The rights are crazy. Other
Mhm.
countries, they're like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah,
You know what
why
I
do you
mean?
care
Like,
about your prisoners so much? Like,
no, it's crazy. I'm going to get out of here.
Yeah.
My lady's calling me. It's right before 4:20, so my bad.
later, man.
So,
I was watching a
said I got to get back inside then.
I was watching I watched them like locked up abroad and shit like that. And I forget where it was. It was an Asian country. I don't remember which one, but like they don't allow these prisoners to see daylight or other people. Like they don't have any communication with other people. They're behind double doors. Like their cell, you have to go through a door. You're in a little hallway, and then there's another door right there to get into the
Are
cell.
you're not even amongst other prisoners?
No, and like since you're behind like a double door in like a cinder block building, it's complete silence. And then like when they do take you out of your cell, they put a sack over your head, put your cuff behind your back, and then they lean you forward and they lift your hands by your cuffs, so like you have to look down at the floor, so you can't even get a layout of the prison.
That's kind of how cops treat you in the U.S. when you're getting arrested. That's one thing I know because I remember like almost every time I get arrested, that's the way they handcuff you and walk you to their fucking
They grab
car.
you by your elbow and lift you up.
And they make sure that and it makes sense so you can't be looking around planning your escape.
Yeah.
And then they
They
throw
keep
you
your eyes
head
on
first.
them.
They throw you head first right into the car.
As the late 90s prisons here were horrendous. Yeah, but still compared to most countries out of the Western world, it's a cakewalk. But they're our prison system is designed to be a hellscape run by gangs. They could easily shut down the gang activity in prisons if they actually wanted to. But like that's part of the control. Like if they could have the prisoners controlling each other, and then the guards controlling the prisoners, like it just adds to their control.
It's like creating a government underneath of you.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're going to be kept in line by the code or whatever, then the guards don't have to do as much. They let you kill each other.
Got less than a minute.
Walked out without a joint.
Like I said, might not make it back in time. Did you have one roll? Oh, you got it's time.
Yeah, I got three
You
rolls.
got 3 rolls.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
It's a little chilly out here now. Damn it. The sun was blinding me and I accidentally lit my joint halfway up.
That's not good. Did it actually light? Halfway?
Yeah.
up?
Well, not halfway, but it was pretty far.
That'd be funny though. If it was halfway, it would have sucked.
I just put a tip on the other end and get my girl to smoke it with me.
You like fucking
Some of the highest human rights violators in the world. That can't. I mean, that can't be true in a world that doesn't believe in human rights.
Lady in the Tramp with the joints.
Yeah, that'd actually be pretty cool. I might have to get a video of that. I don't think you can cite human rights in that case, though, Ty, because human rights are tracked differently in different countries. Like, so other countries aren't even going to report certain instances of human rights violation because they don't believe in human rights.
I mean,
Are you just waking up again, Kayla? I'm not saying that the U.S. prison system is a cakewalk in itself. I'm just saying that compared to countries outside of the West, it's a cakewalk.
yeah, like out of a Mexican prison, I mean, you're not even indoors there. It's like just, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and there's some prisons down there in Mexico, or there, I don't think it was Mexico. I think it was like Brazil, but it was definitely South America where it's like an open air prison. You're outside. You have these little cottages, and the guards will not go inside. They have appointees that are in charge of the prison, which are usually like gang leaders and stuff. Some other countries will just behead you. Yeah, I mean that's like the extreme end of the spectrum. I'm thinking like semi-civilized countries.
Yeah, but then some countries' prisons are like posh compared to ours. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like Germany. They like, I don't know about all their prisons, but I know they have some there that you're like in a hotel. Like you have a kitchen you can use. You have bedrooms. Like they trust you with silverware.
Room service.
Too cold. Too cold. That's the worst cold when it's when it looks warm out. When you look out of the window, it's sunny, sky is blue. Like, oh, it looks warm out there. You get outside.
I don't even think that right now because I look at the fucking weather before I even walk outside. I know I'm gonna freeze my ass off. You know what's weird? Like right out of the shower, even though my hair is wet, I'm warm outside compared to any other time of day because my body temperature is up above 100 and some degrees. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because I just got a hot ass shower.
that's usually one of the only times I go out for a cigarette when it's cold. It's right after a hot shower. Trying to crank the water all the way to hot right before I get out. And then I got like 20 minutes where I'm just like, nice. What's up,
What's
Chrissy?
up, Chris? Jinx. Wonder where Mikey is. He said something. He's in the comment, and he said he was working on the water or something, but he shouldn't be long. He said.
Yeah, it's hot water at it first.
What's that?
His water his pipes burst.
Did they?
Yeah. He said he changed out, if I remember correctly, he already changed out the cold lines, but this time the hot line bursted.
Oh shit, that sucks. Let me get over here and show this on Best Comedy too.
So I've been back to work for like 6 months now. And this week was this pay period was the first pay period that I hit 80 hours.
Has it been 6 months?
I don't know exactly how long.
But you finally hit 80 hours, huh? Finally got a full paycheck in. Can you tell the difference early, or are you just like, I'll continue this part time?
I can slightly tell the difference, but it's my fault that I don't get the hours. Dude, I just barely touched this skull and it just like popped off.
Breaking shit again?
That doesn't even look like it was really on there. That's smooth. I'm sitting here playing with it and I barely even moved it. Oh, now I just got a cat claw and a green skull.
Alpha, she can't. Yeah. Never mind, you already said that in your comments.
Yeah.
There, you can read that. Oh, what the hell? What's the book?
Now you can see comments. Maybe. I mean, it's kind of small on my screen, but I could still read it. That thing's pretty sharp.
You're gonna break that eventually.
Hey,
Go
good
your nose
weapon.
with it. See how deep you can get in there. You probably touch your brain. Probably touch your brain with that motherfucker. It'll hook right up in that.
I accidentally sneeze. Who's the glass maker?
John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith.
It either says Clover or Dover. What do you think? CL or D?
Oh man, I can't see it.
Yeah, that glares too much.
C.
A cover mate. That might just be a leaf there for decoration.
No, it's either a D or a CL. So it'd either be Dover or a Clover.
Yeah, that
Looks like CL.
shit was like $35. Cheap ass shit. Well, now I got 2 toys out of it. What was her name again?
Look.
Olga.
Last?
Olga.
Okay.
Not that.
Rushing Nessendal.
How you guys doing today? Doing good, doing good. How are you doing today, Kayla?
I'm high. That's how I'm doing. I'm high as shit.
Yeah. I did that.
I might do one tonight. I might do my final day. I still didn't smoke it last night.
It's nice to keep forgetting about it. You obviously didn't want it that bad then, and you still have it.
I remembered about it last night, and then I was like, dude, I'm getting ready to lay down. Fuck that. I don't want it to keep me up for I was up for a couple more hours anyway, so I should have.
Yeah, deal with the 10-minute coughing fit and just go to bed. That always seemed like a waste when I was a kid until like I used weed to help me sleep. Like I'm not gonna
Yeah.
get high and go to sleep. Why would I waste a high?
But the medical side of it makes perfectly good sense.
Yeah. Let's go.
Where's Brittany, bitch?
Well, I think she's in Europe right now. I only know that because I just saw an article that she's doing a European tour, but she's doing a tour, but she's not including the U.S. in it.
Yeah, I wouldn't include us either. You know why? Because we don't want to see you, Brittany. We got Taylor Swift now. We got Taylor Swift that we have to ignore. So we don't got time for you, Brittany.
Brittany's really trying to hold on. You guys see her Instagram?
Uh,
Have you ever seen Britney Spears' Instagram?
I hear she's whacked out still, right?
Yeah. Doing weird dance videos and like playing with swords, getting naked sometimes. Like, you got to catch those ones before they're deleted after a few hours. Every few months, she gets backlash for getting like showing her tits or something.
Does she do it on purpose, or are they wardrobe malfunctions?
No, does it completely on purpose. Posts a video of her dancing or something, like, or at the beach, like a topless beach or something like that.
Just trying to stay relevant, you know? Waiting for her big comeback. Somebody's gonna want her. You know, they might have a TV show for her in 10 years. You never know.
Yeah.
Called I'm Brittany, bitch. It'd be a comedy.
I don't know why nobody picked her up for a fucking reality show. Unless she wouldn't want to do it, but she still has a huge fan base. And there's a whole conspiracy theory around. Well, now she had like a conservatorship where her dad owned, like had to like he controlled her money and shit. So that yeah, it sparked like a big conspiracy around that. I don't know why I know so much about Britney Spears, but
um Wouldn't that be some shit if she was one of the Masked Singers next year or next season?
It'd be a good one. Do they dance or they just sing?
They're in costume, so they're not really. I mean, if they dance, it wouldn't.
I've
look
never
right.
seen. Yeah. Is it like
They're-
mascot costumes and shit?
Yeah, they're in big costumes like mascots. Yeah.
What up, Alan?
What's up, Alan? My God, smoke another cigarette, freeze my ass off. It is cold out there.
What's the temperature right now?
Oh no, probably like 20 degrees. Hold on a second, let me look. 22 at the most. Let me see. Let it refresh. 20 degrees.
Chris, the comments are right under my chin.
You know what else is? No, never mind. These nuts.
If nuts on a wall are walnuts and nuts on your chest are chestnuts, what are nuts on your chin?
A dick in your mouth.
That would be a blowjob, sir. Yo, what up, Mike?
I don't always. Did you see that earlier today? I don't always give a woman an orgasm, but when I do, she usually spits it out.
Yeah. Hello. I like that poke at side earlier. Somebody said sorry. I said, "Hey, no, don't be Canadian about it."
Sorry. Don't be Canadian.
Yeah. Represent.
Booby cancer. No booby cancer.
Everybody's on the tubes. Nice.
Our mammogram results come back. No booby cancer. What up, Ty? What up, Alan? What up, everybody? Oh, shit.
Were you jealous that it wasn't you squeezing your boob?
Hang on, I forgot to mute the other one. Now do what?
Were you jealous that it wasn't you squeezing her boob?
I always squeeze your boobs. What up, Kayla? Ty.
So I got to go to the doctor to get my boob squeezed.
Oh, my
What's he got that I don't got?
Farmer titties. A little less hair on her face.
What's this?
That's the culprit. That blew my water line, my hot water line. I got that part fixed now. It's all in the house. I mean,
You got water.
just got her fixed. That's why I'm getting on here. I just sat down.
It's
Just
fucking
got
cold.
it done.
It's fucking cold outside too, dude.
It's fixing to drop here tomorrow again, so I'm glad we got the hot water done.
We only got up to 22 today. 22 degrees today.
We got up to 48. And the shady spot in my driveway, I'm stuck in the fucking car there again. My driveway's a little bit of a grade, not much of one, just a little bit, just enough that where the shade is. It didn't melt. And
I just go pee on the tires. Pee around the tires. You'll be all right.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about it. I was more worried about getting my hot water fixed and moving that fucking car.
We got that ramp outside on our porch because before Pops died, he was in a wheelchair and hover around type of thing that he used. So, but now it's covered in ice. So when I go to walk down it, I just slide down like I'm snowboarding. You know what I mean?
Now, when I get me a hover around, I'm gonna have a CD playing Tupac Shakur. I get around where I drive. I get around, or they see me riding dirty.
We'll catch you later, Alan. Enjoy your day at work, your night at work.
Yeah.
I get around, get around, I get around.
I get around, round, I get around.
Oh,
Mike, you didn't do it. And then we were all going to three do it together.
I get around, I get around.
It's too late. You ruined it now.
Fuck it up.
You fucking ruined it. God damn it.
I hadn't smoked enough weed today.
And I was going to go, I get around.
I'll get up on my chair and start dancing again.
Slow day at the hardware store. Nice. The big old rebel flag flying. What?
I don't have a rebel flag flying. I mean, not that I'm ashamed of them. I just don't have one flying, do it? I ain't got a rebel flag nowhere behind me. I don't know where you see that at, brother.
Yeah, what? There's a delay. We need more content.
He's stereotyping you. He's stereotyping you.
It would be a fucking redneck.
That's what those northern boys do. That's what them northerners do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're all country hicks, dumb fuck, dumb hillbillies. I know. I get it. Everybody's got a southern flag. No, not everybody. I just don't. I mean, I choose not to brandish a rebel flag because I know it's my heritage, but I also don't want to rub it in other people's faces that hate it, you know? So it don't kill me not having a flag hanging out of my pocket or hanging in my yard, or I'm not, you know. Well, that's because your brother left it here, and that's a rebel flag handkerchief. I got one of them, but my brother-in-law left it. Oh yeah, get one. No, I wouldn't even fly that on my scooter. I mean, like I said, I support it, but like I know there's a lot of people that don't, and I don't want to.
Ice? Did you just say ice?
Huh?
Just say ice.
I support the Southern flag of Alabama. That's what it is originally, the Alabama state flag. I love the Dukes of Hazzards. I'm not going to lie, too. But, you know, people use it for the wrong things, and then people assume shit. And you know what happens when they assume shit? It's usually wrong.
They make an ass out of you and me.
Yeah.
Get it? S-U-M-E.
No.
Wow. I have to bottle milk too. I can take the stove.
Oh, yeah. I was just happy about getting the damn water fixed. Now, I'm going to play Tupac Shakur on there. Tupac and the Rebel flag just don't mix. I don't know why. They just don't sound good together.
Did you see what Ricky posted? He's off work for the week, right? And his kids are on virtual learning. So he's sitting there listening and hearing in the background to him learn about NWA, Tupac, and Biggie, talking about Black History Month and shit. That's what I learned about.
Is that what they're teaching for Black History? Tupac, Biggie, Shakur, all that?
I don't know, but it was just a post that Ricky posted, and I laughed my ass off. The first one I saw it, I put this laughing face.
You down with OPP?
Yeah, you know me.
I sure will Kayla as soon as she gets in here. Kayla said hi, honey.
Hi, Kayla.
Okay.
I said it too, but he doesn't tell you when I say it.
Hi, Mess.
You know, she won't open a message from you just because she's afraid it's going to be your starfish.
I got to keep sending that. I already sent that.
But that's what I'm saying. Every time she got my phone,
You're telling me she didn't see it yet?
I'm
Mike,
driving
show
down
her
the
quick.
road and she has, she's like, "Oh, that's a message from Mess. You can open that later."
It's funny.
She's like, "I'm afraid of what I'm going to see."
Everybody gets that picture.
Well, you ought to send it to her private message.
No. I'll let you open it then.
No, he didn't send it to me. He was sending it to you with love.
I don't care. Oh, I'm getting bored already.
You're plugged for your water heater.
Do you have one of those ones that are self? Shit, I can't think of the word. Never mind.
Is somebody unplugging it to charge their phone?
No, it's energy conserving. Yeah, is it? You sure it's not an energy conserving one? It's just its way of conserving energy.
Seriously, Ty, that's one thing I would butt together, and I'd take electrical tape and tape both ends of it really good. Make sure that some of this don't come apart.
It might be one of those new high efficiency ones that conserves energy.
I'm betting it's one of them. I bet it's one of them under sink hot water heaters that you plug in and it just instant hot water under your sink. Is that what you're talking about, Ty?
Yeah, it just unplugs itself every now and then.
Huh.
No, it shouldn't unplug itself. And I mean, unless you got a ghost, you might. I mean,
Yes, it is. Man.
yes, it is. What did I say?
It's
Conservative.
energy conserving.
Yeah.
Yeah, energy conserving. That's what it's doing. It's conserving energy. It's unplugging itself. Leave it alone. It'll plug itself back in when it's ready.
On demand, right? You just turn it on and it comes on instantly. Yeah. It's got a regular, does it have a 110 plug?
Here, do this, Ty. Do this, Ty. Go up and turn the hot water on. And then go down and see if it plugged back in when the hot water's running.
I have an on-demand hot water heater for my whole house. And
It's not being used. Does yours unplug when it's not being used?
no, mine's a 220 unit and it's hardwired to a breaker.
I'm just kidding because it's just a funny concept.
Hey, spread your bell parts apart just a little bit further and see if that might hold it a little bit easier. But I'd take some electrical.
Does it fit in the outlet snug when you plug it in, Ty? Or does it fit in loosely?
Oh yeah, if you're plugged into the wall.
Why wouldn't it be loosey instead of loosely?
I would spread my mail. I'd spread my stinger.
It's blowing the thing out of the outlet, it would have burn marks stuff in it. It would be bright black and yeah. So something's getting. Do you have animals? Do you have a cat or a dog?
Well, you want a little pressure when you plug it in so it kind of holds itself in there a little bit better, but
Yeah, but he just said it fits in there great, actually. Like it's snug. That's how it's supposed to be.
I don't know, brother. Does it got a big long cord on it?
I think Elisa meant to say you got to lube it up a bit first, and then plug it in nice and easy.
Spit on that thing.
Yeah, spit on it. Spit on it first. Yeah, that's weird. Like, you don't have any pets, Ty? Like a cat or a dog?
It could be a ghost, brother. It could be.
It's basement outside entrance. Huh, I don't know.
Somebody
Someone
fucking
might be fucking with you, too.
Oh, now I gotta start cleaning up the mess. Me and Chrissy does.
Y'all gonna clean me up?
No, the mess we made in our kitchen. From going in and out in the mud. Huh. Well then,
You know what could... How cold does it get down where it's plugged in? If it's night, you do with the cold and it's freezing and expanding. I don't know.
yeah, it could be the thermostat in that thing could be bad. I don't know.
Yeah, but that wouldn't unplug it.
No, it wouldn't. It just tripped a breaker.
What the fuck are y'all talking about? It could be the thermostat. The water could be too full. The plug is unplugged.
Hey,
So I was saying it could be too cold, like down there in the if it's out like under the basement, like under the house or something. It could be freezing. The plug could be expanding and tightening and loosening and might pop out that way. That's the only thing that I can think.
hang on. I got to mute up. I'm gonna
Did you check the flux capacitor?
Yeah, the flux capacitor could be broke.
hang on. I ain't gonna mute up. I'm gonna share the video. How about that? I'll share the video.
If it's heated down, then that can't be that.
You said it's like under the house, or it's in the basement.
Explain to me how that happens. This ain't the
Listen,
first time either.
I'll tell you exactly how that happens.
And it gets plugged in up here.
Yep, I know exactly how it
Explain to
happens.
me how that happens.
I'll bet you money I know how it happens. Check your daughter's room for weed. Check your daughter's room for weed or cigarettes.
It was just completely unplugged.
It
Explain
looks like somebody was down there charging their cell phone, smoking some cigarettes. The fuck?
Why is it? What is it doing?
Why are we watching 10 minutes ago?
Yeah, that's what
the
I
hell?
was wondering.
Sorry. You know what I would do, Ty? Honest to God, I would take and loop that cord when you plug it in. I would loop it up to that cord where it comes down to your outlet, and I would tape it up to there and see if that might, it'd have to break that tape before it pulled that plug out.
I think Bean's right. Someone needed to charge their phone while smoking a cigarette. Or do you smoke cigarettes?
Getting out of the wind. They were getting out of the wind down there,
Yeah, smoking a bowl.
hiding
Or
from
cigarette.
dad.
She's sneaking down there.
Actually, I know it's legit. I'm that guy. I'm the one that was sneaking down into the basement smoking the cigarettes, unplugging the water heater, forgetting to plug it back in because I'm high. I just smoked a joint too.
Everybody's asleep. Ain't nobody taking a shower. Nobody will notice.
Yeah, I'll plug it back in when I'm done, but I'm a forgetful dude.
Hell, it wouldn't took me so long to fix the water, but I forgot fittings. The main fittings I needed. So I had to go back to Searcy, which is a 30-minute trip to get fittings again for the second time today.
That sucks.
And I built the part there on the counter where I was buying the parts at. You know, I'm like, I want to make sure I got everything I need. Then I forgot the connectors to where I connected in. I'm like, motherfucker.
I thought about this, but not sure. Daughter won't even go in the basement. She's scared.
Maybe that's
So
what
she
she's
tells
telling
you.
you. So she can go smoke weed.
No, Dad, I won't go in the basement.
And Daddy. No, I'm just gonna go down there and play my guitar.
Now you know not to look for her down there.
Oh.
Kayla said check for mice and rats because they could be climbing up and down that plug and unplugging it as well.
Well, yeah, but it's cold. Them some bitches could be coming in.
Yeah, they're probably up there looking for some more.
Yeah, you might not normally have mice and rats, but when it gets this cold, they'll find ways into any fucking.
Yeah, and that wire, even though it's not like hot or anything, it's still warmer than the outside air. So they're gonna touch it and feel like they could climb out there and catch that warmth. I'll get a zip tie, zip it to the post that goes to the outlet, the conduit or whatever.
That's what I would do. I would tape it or zip tie it up there. Because if they're crawling up that cord, they're going to have to crawl up and break that zip tie before it pops out that anything.
Well, they won't be able to crawl up the cord if you zip tie it back like to the conduit that comes out of the outlet thing and just run it up across so that it's not hanging anymore.
But it looked like the conduit for the electricity run down. That was a water line running down through there. You don't want to zip tie it to that. That was copper. That's where all your hot's going to be.
Yeah, I would go up with it because it looked like the plug came out of the top of the water heater. So you would want to go up and around anyway instead of down.
I get you. I see what you're saying. Damn. See, that's why I charge $80 an hour to do plumbing because I don't know my ass from a hole in the ground. I'm going to make some bank.
Well, your ass is a lot bigger than most holes in the ground, right?
Ah, right.
So there's a slight difference.
It's heated down there, though.
Yeah, I don't know. There's, like I said, mice will find wherever there's heat. That's where the mice are going to go. So that's probably what it is. Mice coming in from the outside.
You got a ring doorbell camera? Go put it down there for the night. If anything moves, it'll turn on and catch it.
I just got a weather warning for Tuesday.
What's Tuesday?
Next Tuesday.
What's next Tuesday?
It says we're gonna get some more snow.
We're supposed to get some this weekend, supposedly.
I think we're clear for the weekend. We're supposed to get a little bit of rain Friday, but I think it moved out.
Yeah. It's going to get cold here over the weekend, but no. I hope not. No.
Chilly 63.
From what I'm seeing, we could get
No,
another
20.
5 inches.
Huh?
From what I'm seeing, we could get another 5 inches or so.
Fuck that. I asked my son how much snow they got. He's like, it's at least 6 feet. Like, I mean, it's not 6 feet. How much snow did you get? I said, yeah, that's what they said on the news. We got 6 feet. Like, right, Mom? It's like, no, we had 6 inches. He's loving it, though.
Yeah.
Went out and built a fort and everything.
Yeah, they haven't gone to school yet this week, have they?
Yeah, he had school. He had off on Monday, and then it has a 2-hour delay every other day this week.
Oh, really? Damn, I don't think we've been back to school since the storm hit.
We have. Matter of fact, I don't even. They may go tomorrow, but I doubt it.
I don't think that because of the low temperatures, they can't clear the roads off enough. And they can't just plow this shit because of how it got it. They plowed it like while it was coming down on the main drags. Those are fine. But like the back roads, once it froze rain, got freezing rain, and then the temperatures dropped and haven't climbed out of it, all that shit underneath of it's ice now too, pretty much. So you got to scoop that up with front end loaders, like dozers to plow it out, and then front end loaders to scoop it out and haul it away. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Why don't they put flamethrowers on the front of plows, or at least heat the plow? Wouldn't that be a better idea?
I'm wondering what they're planning on doing for NASCAR. Saturday night, it's supposed to be snowing, right? Are they going to take the track dryers, the jet dryers, and run it around this track all fucking night to keep it dry enough for them to run the cars on? Because once they get the cars on, and the snow's falling, it probably won't fall enough to accumulate. And they're giving them all weather tires. So they're not going to race them on slicks. They're going to be racing all Goodyear shipped out all weather tires to them this morning. So now they're racing with. They're going to try to race on this shit, dude.
I bet you're going to be running them track heaters all night consistently. Somebody's going to get paid to do that.
Yeah, I would have figured right when snow starts falling, they would call up the race. But if they're already anticipating and changing out parts, then they're planning on racing.
Yeah.
Well, if you think about it,
they're planning on racing.
If you think about it, they're already there. I mean, the NASCAR cars are already there. Half the fans is already in the infield, camped out.
Well, they already said they're bringing down equipment from Bristol Speedway, from Charlotte, from all these different tracks. They're bringing equipment from to help because this is a short track, so they're going to have so much equipment there to keep up with it that they can possibly, the whole time it's snowing up until the event, keep it dry enough to run on all weather tires and get as far as they can through it. And then Sunday to clear out, they could clear it up and run the Sunday race on Sunday.
Run a few laps, run the dryers a few laps, run a couple of laps on the race, you know.
It'd be a long race.
That would be a long race.
It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun to watch. Yeah, like just to see what they're going to try to do. You know what I mean?
Is it like a really important race?
No, it's not even for points. It's called the Clash. It's like an exhibition race where the driver wins bragging rights and money.
It's kind of like you have your first boxing match after being off for a couple of months. You got that exhibition. You want to fight, but like it's not going to mount a hill of beans, you know.
And they're going all out for it.
Yeah,
making sure it goes off without a hitch, no matter what.
It's the kickoff race of the season before Daytona. Daytona is the real start of the season, which will start in 2 weeks from this weekend, I think.
My boss and the sales guys and their friends all go down to Daytona for opening night. They're all preparing for it right now.
I bet my aunt will make a couple of NASCAR races. She's a big NASCAR fan.
If you get a chance to go. It's well worth it. Daytona is a fucking party.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, they'll invite me eventually. I'm not that echelon of people yet.
They'll RSVP you.
You got to start wearing button-up shirts and ties to work, so they'll invite you.
They'll VIP, RSVP you.
Nah, they all got dope ass cars and shit. Like they all cruise out there together, bring their fucking $1 million campers and shit.
What up, Kubar? I was a big Earnhardt Jr. fan. I did like Dale Sr., but I was a big Junior fan.
I was a Rusty Wallace fan until he retired. Then I rooted for Kurt Busch. Because the first driver to take over for Rusty Wallace was Kurt Busch, and I just stayed with him because even though he didn't stay with that team, I just stayed with the driver because that's, I don't know, redo it, I guess.
I did root for the old Arkansas boy, Mark Martin, but, you know, I just, my favorite is Junior all the way.
I'm going to hop off camera for a minute. I'm going to eat.
I never got into racing, but my dad was a big Earnhardt fan, and then when he passed, he like all into Junior now. I guess he doesn't even race anymore, right?
No, Junior don't. He quit.
Yeah.
I think a lot of the reason why he quit racing was his stepmother was getting a lot of the profit out of it.
Yeah, he went through a big fight over that. That's why he couldn't use his dad's number. Because she like wouldn't give it up. And then didn't she try to race somebody? Like they tried to make a team with the same looking car with the 3 and all that shit for I don't know how long.
I thought they did in I don't know. I hadn't followed it in a long time.
Yeah, I don't know. Pull random information from somewhere. I don't even know where I might have heard that.
Like racing.
Yeah. I definitely can't watch racing. That's one thing I don't watch sports regardless. It's all boring to me, but racing is like you're just staring at a car pretty much. Like it doesn't matter how fast or slow it's going. It's just cameras following it and you're looking at it. Eventually, some of them crash into each other.
You're watching other cars too, and watching like how close they're racing. If the car is going to pass, if this car is going to pass that car, and then obviously you're watching for the wrecks.
You're always waiting for the big one.
Yeah. I just could never get into it.
I used to love watching my cousin race up at Bear Creek, but he was on a dirt track in a little dwarf race car.
I'd like to go see it in person and shit. I watched like the dirt track races, but to sit and watch it on TV, I can't follow sports. Like I look away for a second and I'm like look back and everything's changed and shit. Like I don't care enough about it to sit there and
If you watch it on a regular basis, there's enough drama to keep you intrigued to want to watch the next week, which will cause more drama and so on and so forth. You just have to give it a chance to like give it like 4 to 6
you got to
weeks.
get invested instead of just worrying about the sport. You got to get invested in the characters involved too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's real easy to do because these drivers have such different personalities. Like Denny Hamlin, when he wins, he gets out of the car, he rubs his eyes like a little baby and says, "I just beat your favorite driver," you know, like being because everybody hates him, so he's playing into it, right? You know what I mean? So he's like, "Fuck y'all." And then you got Ross Chastain, the guy that did the video game move where he hit the gas around the fucking corner as hard as he could. He wrecked his car. Remember that?
Yeah.
but he ended up advancing in the playoffs because he passed the dude he needed to pass, but he just put it up against the wall and pressed the throttle full down.
Yeah, that's wild. He's a genius.
Yeah, they actually have that. They call that the hail watermelon, and it's illegal to do now.
Yeah, it's a genius move.
Somebody tried to do something similar this past year, and they got disqualified.
Yeah, it's like one of them things you can only get away with it once, but like the dude who thought of it and got away with it, like, hats off to you. Like, you got that one race. Was it an important race? Like, huh?
Yeah, it was the second to last race.
Yeah.
So he needed to be one of the top 4 drivers at the end of the day in order to go on next week and race for the championship. So he ended up doing that by finishing ahead of Denny Hamlin.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny.
I know why you watch women's volleyball, Chris. I do too.
For the technique.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ty, I'll be on People in the Boxes. I haven't thought at all about it, but I'll be there.
I found some Twizzler nibs, man. I'm tearing them the fuck up.
They're good.
I ain't had weed in 2 days, and man, I am stoned. Not to the bone.
Licorice, soft licorice at the dollar store. The little pieces, you ever get those? They have like green apple or watermelon or cherry.
Like Laffy Taffy or yeah.
Nah, it's just licorice. It's called soft chew licorice at the Dollar General. They got it.
I had to try it out.
Yeah, that shit is good. I don't think I've had a Twizzler in years. I'd rather that, like, it's on their like fucking cheap rack of candy, the dollar candy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What
Huh?
are you talking about?
Soft licorice. The little like it's little chunks instead of the pieces.
Like being a red and white bag or a black and white bag or
A green. They got a green one. Yeah, green's my favorite, but watermelon's pretty good too.
Don't eat licorice.
It's not like Twizzlers at all.
Hmm.
I mean, it is it is, but it isn't. Like Twizzlers is almost like an actual like Twizzler licorice piece is like a piece of plastic. It's almost like biting on a zip tie. Like, those are good. I like those. They're more chewy and shit. But like an actual like Twizzler, it's like a fucking zip tie. Like it snaps. Like,
pull my teeth out.
Hard topic for me. Yeah. All of them are pretty hard. I always think of my stories the last minute.
What is the topic?
Freedom, mostly related to guns and stuff. Any type of freedom, really.
I took a whore bath last night, so I think I'm gonna have me a good shower tonight.
Hell yeah. About to do that in a few minutes.
It's been so cold out that I haven't needed to take a shower.
I actually
I'm
wanted
just
to I actually went to the gas station and took a shower in their fucking sink. I washed my balls in their sink.
Yeah.
Lockie did it in the ladies' bathroom. So,
You at least use the handicap stall.
yep, more room spread out.
Or you're just standing out there in the main fucking bathroom area washing your balls in the sink.
If it's that big, I have to. I'm back and forth. You know, I'll go out there and wet my wash rag in the sink and run back and rub my balls and shit.
No, fuck that, dude. I just stand right there at the door, fucking watch them. They come in. I'm like, what?
Whacking water up out of a fucking bird bath.
I'm like, hey, what, you never done this shit? Get the fuck out of here. No, seriously, get the fuck out of here. I'm finishing up.
Busy. Lock your door on the way out.
Let's smoke a cigarette.
What up, pal? Hell, we got 4 minutes.
4 minutes. Yeah, it's about as long as I'm gonna stick around for. I need to wash my balls.
I gotta wash my balls.
I'll wait till then and go smoke a cigarette then.
That gives me enough time to roll John.
3 minutes. I'm gonna stop at some smoke shops probably tomorrow or something and look for something to wrangle up another waffle.
I'm down to clean them. If everything goes right, I'm gonna try to get me some, get something for it too myself.
I'm gonna stop by a brothel and get laid.
Stop
I
getting
wish I
drunk.
lived in Las Vegas so I could do that. Like, wouldn't that be a nice stop on the way here and be like, I'm just gonna stop by a brothel.
I'm feeling a little
Like,
frisky.
Huh?
Be like, I'm feeling a little frisky. Let's just pull right in.
I'm just saying to have that option, you know, that must be nice. I'm not saying that I would do it, but like to have that available on a Thursday night.
It's probably the same feeling I get knowing that I can stop for a pre-roll on my way home from work. Like I just pull in, grab myself a pre-roll. I'm like, it feels nice to be able to do that. I can stop in, just get myself a little head. Just a little head. You know, nothing serious.
Get a little heady.
My phone's about to die.
All right, we got a minute.
Now we got a minute and some seconds.
All right, I'm gonna get the
Now we got a
thing
minute.
ready. So we got a minute. If you got your headphones in, make sure you turn them down because I'm feeling up. It's gonna be loud. I'm telling you.
Yes. If you want to waffle $800 resin press, absolutely not. I don't have that type of pool.
You won't. We'll do it, but you won't get $800.
Nah. Yeah, we don't have that type of pool, and we don't like to. I don't definitely like to have waffles lasting months.
We'll gladly give it away.
Yeah.
10 seconds. Remember, mind your headphones.
Don't forget them lighters.
I'm gonna go ahead and get mine sparked up. Here
I
it is.
know.
Fire in the hole! It's 420!
Might be a little
Fire in the motherfucking hole, y'all.
fire in the hole.
I know.
I think I twisted her up a little tight.
You want some of it? Oh, you got one? All right, y'all. You ready to jump up out of here?
Yeah. I'm gonna go smoke a cigarette, so I'm good.
Much love, everybody.
Probably gonna motherfucking hold. Hit that like button if you don't mind on your way out. If you're not already following, do so. We'll catch you some other time.
Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420 fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole. Let's go. Every 420's fire in the hole. Every 420's fire in the hole. Hey. Every 420's fire in the hole.